What's going on?
Welcome.
Back at it again.
Back at it again. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Yes, we are Cincoing and de Mayoing. Just Kyle is sipping on his drink of the night. Is a Rita.
Mm-hmm.
And I have my Tequila Johnson. Just call me Tequila tonight.
Woo!
That's strong?
You better get you some. Try some of that.
Let me see. Because, see, I'm not a
This
Rita.
ain't no mix. This is a...
Wait a minute. I'm not a Rita girl. He got a Rita mix.
Oh, my God. Woo!
Whoa! Y'all remember Martin?
Y'all, I'll let y'all know in the comments
what
Martin is saying.
It's torts. It's torts. Y'all hear our audience members? We got one audience member. Yay! But yes, that thing.
Some sugar on that.
You need some what? That thing is torts.
Woo! I might have to do, put some sugar up in there. Woo.
Y'all remember? For those of y'all that used to watch Martin, remember? It's good in torts.
Yeah, it's good, but it's a little
Sour yes, Sour Patch Kid-ish. Yes, times 1,000. All right, extras. First of all, before we get into this video, we want to thank our 156 subscribers for holding us down, for being here for our shenanigans. Yep. Thank you for liking.
I'm looking
thank
for
you for sharing.
More followers.
Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for subscribing. People don't realize, being a content creator is not for the weak. It's not for the faint at heart either. If your intention for doing this is to quote unquote make money, then you might as well walk away, because it's not going to happen overnight. It takes persistence. It takes patience. It takes perseverance. Yeah, you have to persevere.
Make sure you spell it right too.
Yes, right. Make sure you spell
that. No shade to Donna for Black Ink.
You have to make sure that you persevere, because this is not for the faint at heart, being a content creator. So, of course, like other YouTube and content creators, you have an end game. You do have a plan. You do have a long-term goal as it is to what you want to do. But again, you just have to keep at it. And guess what? Everybody is not going to be part of your tribe, and that's okay. That is quite all right, because you don't make content for everybody. There are so many YouTube channels. There are so many content creators out here.
Just like so many OnlyFans people.
Right. Everybody might not be feeling your stuff, and that is okay. But guess what? Keep doing what you do. Your tribe will find you. Your tribe will hold you down. Your tribe will support your channel.
And y'all, I'm not doing this for money, because like I said, in the comments in the description will be my OnlyFans. That's where I make my money. Make sure
make his money. Yes, we will post the link to Just Kyle's OnlyFans if y'all trying to be like Brand. If y'all want to be down with what he going through, then y'all just go ahead. We'll put it in the comments where you can follow him for that extra, that 1 2 where you're gonna pay to play.
But this is for fun.
For now, this is for fun.
Until we get
that YouTube plaque that say we can quit our jobs. No, so that's if we want to. I don't know. A lot of people.
You know what? I'm waiting for my OnlyFans to the plaque.
I don't know. I'm not sure if OnlyFans gets a plaque, but I mean, hey. Anyway, so let's get into it. We are talking, since Real Housewives of Potomac has wrapped. We already know season 8 was just a whole cluster FAWK. It was just a whole I was not here for it at all. And we have watched from the beginning, and we have watched the show decline. I was actually thinking that Potomac was going to be the next Atlanta. I really thought the girls was about to pass the torch over to our girls here in Potomac, and it was not given. Anyway, y'all already know that Candace is gone, and I feel like Candace has left because she's pregnant. I feel like if Candace was not pregnant, if she was pregnant
or not, she should have been fired anyway. She was.
I don't think so.
I think it was time for her to go. This is me. I feel like it was time for her to go. I'm tired of her keep constantly, the shenanigans and all that. It's like you could bye, girl, bye. Raise your baby.
Well, yeah. So now,
God bless.
Right.
But you know what? I ain't mad at her because she stuck it to Bravo because that would have been a high story. Everybody wants to follow she's been wanting to have that baby so long.
That would have been a great spinoff show. So I'm just gonna say this, like Candace. So here's the thing, I'm definitely not a Candace stan. Do I like Candace? I like Candace. When it comes to Monique, I don't like Candace. When it comes to Candace on this show, without Monique being there, I like Candace and everything that she has gone through. Candace, like for real, you and Chris could have monetized this whole your IVF journey, everything. They could have got a whole total like spinoff to follow them up into the birth. If we watch Portia and Dennis, who are not together now, which we knew was a fake ass whatever. We knew Portia was not in love with Dennis, and we knew Dennis was not in love with Portia. It was always fake. It was always orchestrated from day one, in my opinion. But again, Candace and Chris could have whole ass capitalized. These are extra coins that they could have just collected to help with that damn mortgage. They got this whole over $2-3 million home that could have helped with the mortgage. But anyway, I digress. Again, season 8 was just so disappointing. So now we know Candace is gone. We know Robin is gone. Thank God. Thank God. And I hate saying that because Robin is my soror, and I hate saying that.
I don't care what she is. She put that upon herself.
Well, no, I'm saying I hate
that on her own.
I'm just saying, I hold my.
You brought nothing to. You sat up there. You brought nothing. They kept asking you questions, and you denying stuff. Stop denying. You know that, man. It's still cheating. And if
my thing is
cool with it, be cool
and I'm gonna
with
tell
it.
You this,
and that's all you had to say. You could have got up on that couch and be like, you know what? No, it's not cheating because I know about it. I'm okay with it.
That's all I'm saying. So my whole thing,
running around with I know who we be running around with, but I told him don't bring it back to the house.
But remember, the bone collector who was bringing this shit out from early on was Ashley. You remember in the early stages, you remember when Ashley and Giselle when Robin and Giselle confronted Ashley.
Was while you were collecting them bones, your husband was doing the bending.
Was doing the bending, yes. Allegedly doing a bending. But my thing is when Ashley was coming to her about Juan's infidelities, when Monique was coming into the show, Ashley started sprinkling like Salt Bae. Ashley was sprinkling the salt.
Just like Robin. Yes. I want everything off of me. I want the tension off of my what's going on in my life. I want it off of me. So I'm going to do what I got to do.
Right. So when Ashley started bringing that stuff up, because I'm going to be honest.
That was like Robin when she was like, she was talking about the allegations with Chris. Oh, well, the text messages, the photos, and girl, you just want to get everything off because you still didn't answer the question about you and Juan.
Exactly.
And why was he not at the reunion is the question.
So my thing is this.
She put you up there for fire to look stupid.
My thing is, for the entire time that Juan and Robin have been on this show, Juan has given Robin both of his cheeks to kiss. And we've seen it. Like, y'all have to be under a rock if y'all didn't see that episode where Juan said where Juan said he's only here for their sons. If they didn't have them sons, Juan would not be there. And my thing is, I feel like Juan...
That was before they remarried.
Exactly. That's when they was just whole ass roommating.
For real.
They was just roommating.
Are you for real?
Exactly.
You honestly think this man loves you?
And here's the thing. I'm gonna say now we know that Juan and Robin go way back.
That ain't her thing. But you better
somewhere else.
March it on somewhere else.
Right. So my thing is right. So we know that Juan and Robin have been a couple for a very long time. That Robin's family took Juan in because he came from a broken home. We get that. But I feel like Juan
forgot Jizzy the AKA.
Juan has never forgiven Robin for losing that money. And I'm telling you, that's why Juan still is holding on to that. Why they lost their life savings. Been going, but still, it's done. But still, Juan has not forgiven her for that.
And then that's her problem. Then just leave it, let it go. Right, the man ain't gonna forgive you for losing the damn money.
He's
not. But whatever.
Right,
it's in the past.
Mm-hmm.
But apparently,
it's really
Juan
not.
Can't let it be in the past. Just like the laundromat, Juan.
Like the nail salon.
Okay.
With Coach Bree that looked like Karen. And for everybody that was trying to shade Karen, when Karen said Juan likes a woman that looks like me, and everybody was
she looked like more like Karen than Karen looked like Karen.
Exactly, and more than Raven looked like Karen.
That could be her daughter.
Exactly. That could hold.
If they put a side by side picture, I'm like, oh, that's your daughter. That could hold as be
Karen Huger.
I'm like, that's same all and everything, the same looks, features. I'm like, that looks just like
complexion, yes. And I need for them to do it 23andMe because I'm quite sure they might be related, like for real.
That could be a cousin. Of
hers I feel like yes, and I feel like seriously, but this season it just did not give. And my thing is Robin, such a missed opportunity. Instead of Mia turning the show into Love and Hip Hop Potomac with her trifling antics, Robin could have been the game changer. Robin could have been the face of this show.
Well, no, Robin was getting a little Love and Hip Hop too. Remember when Monique, she got that umbrella? She was like,
what I'm saying is Robin could have been the face of the franchise. If Robin would have just put it out there.
Robin was,
not the fact that she knucking and bucking, but I'm just saying, like you said, if she would have just flat out said, when we seen her in the bed, my first thing is, okay, remember when we saw Robin in the bed, and remember Robin was gaslighting us and saying, oh, I'm so tired, I'm so depressed. Robin, you was depressed because you found out Juan was inboxing somebody and carrying on. You did not let us know that part. And remember how Juan was dogging her during season 7. He was like, why are you getting up at 3 in the afternoon and you need to get it together, da 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 da. My thing is this, the first time you would have seen me laying in that bed and y'all would have been looking like, why is she so depressed? The second scene would have been me in a confessional and I would have said, guess what? This nigga out here.
It would not even be no confessional.
No.
As soon as he asked that question, why you still in bed? Because you out here in the streets. That's why I'm still in the bed.
Right, okay. So, no.
Okay.
Because you out here in these streets, me in the bed, but then you going to cut to my confessional where I'm looking at.
You can still do the confessional.
I'm looking at I got my makeup on, my hair done, because you going to see me looking like a bum there where I am dogging his ass out. But the next thing, you going to see me with my hair done, nails done, everything did, using his little money or whatever he got, which he ain't got none, allegedly. But yeah, but I would just put it out there. First of all, when people sign on to do reality TV, y'all already know.
You can't pick and choose.
Yes, what you want to tell.
Yeah, what you want to tell.
Tell it all.
You can't pick and choose.
Right. So if we are going in and we learning about, so here's the thing, Robin, we know your mama, your daddy, your sons, your baby daddy, now husband.
That's why we need to, like we said before, bring it back to old school reality when it was real, the real world.
Yes, we don't need stories.
We knew Tammy had an abortion. We was going down to the clinic with her.
Yes, because that's where she was at. So that's what I'm saying. Is
we was giving her more support through the screen because we knew what was going on.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we don't need these producers to sit here and
we knew Pedro had HIV.
Yes, that turned into AIDS, and then he ended up dying. And his lover was there with him and saw him through to the end. But what I'm saying is, we need real.
We knew Puff was just nasty, nasty.
He was just a nasty little dirty,
just spitting in.
Everything. Him and Trishelle, and she was just trailer park. But the thing is,
but that was them though. That was the real.
So that's what I'm saying. These were not characters. These were people. So as we see Giselle, as we see Ashley, as we see all these people, they have turned these people into characters. They have embellished their storylines to a degree.
Production likes to manipulate
Well, yeah,
things.
that's what I'm saying. Yes, they manipulate and they embellish. Yes.
They'll send them the email, text message like, "Oh, heads up," or they'll let them know, like, "Oh, we want you to."
Yeah, because
down to such and such place.
So here's the thing that I learned. So this is the thing. One of the things that I've learned. So there is a team of producers that are assigned to these housewives, and so what it is, they have a producer type pool. If you can get your girl to be the most talked about, I guess whatever they put in the cash pot or whatever, you win for that week or you win for that period of time. So what I'm saying is, we didn't need that when we was following Tammy to the abortion clinic. We didn't need that. We didn't need that when we saw Pedro talking about his white blood cell count. We didn't need that when we saw Puck and his nastiness, or Trishelle and her trailer park trashness.
Oh, when Kevin went off on, what's her name, Julie?
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. We didn't need producers because all this shit was for real.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm saying is, reality TV has gone to the theatrics and to the dramatics, and it's like it's so fake. And what I'm saying is, for Robin, Robin could have taken that whole time to go off. Like, yeah, Robin, okay, yes, you allegedly lost the money, but my thing is this: if you lost the money and y'all cried about it, you apologized, and y'all got it together, it's time to bury the hatchet.
The money is
time, right? It's time to bury the hatchet. It's time to move on. If we're gonna stay together as a couple, I'm gonna need us to unite, and we need to operate as one. If we standing together as a united front, and this is what we decided to do because you have forgiven me.
Take control of your narrative, your story. Like, take control of it. Like, don't sit up there and just like, we know what's going on. So now you looking dumb. The man out here in the streets talk. And,
Yes.
and they've been talking a lot.
Yes, because Ashley and that's the thing. Ashley's supposed to be your homegirl who you real good friends with, but Ashley put your shit out there.
But at least Ashley, she was like, oh no, at the beginning, we had arrangement. She said it was open. But she said she closed that door, when they had kids, and she was like, that's the reason they stopped getting along, because
Ashley is filth, and to me, she doesn't need to be on the show. But I'm just saying, her allegiance.
But at least she was honest.
But what is she giving us? Because right now she's lying, and right now she's gaslighting. Well, now she's been gaslighting and been.
Michael is still in the bedroom.
Exactly. Ashley has been lying from day one. When we found out that Michael was putting his hands on the production team and making them feel uncomfortable, Ashley has upheld him has gaslit us. So Ashley's not bringing anything to the show. And Andy, you a whole ass clown if you're still allowing Ashley and her no storyline having ass to be on this show. Because
rumor has it that they want him to step down, be gone. Rumor has it.
Okay, so I saw that too, and I posted that. Yeah,
I don't think so.
Bravo was trying to talk about a parachute package to kick Andy out.
Mm-hmm.
It has not been confirmed, and so people are saying that
it's not going to happen, because it would have happened by now. But anywho,
but I feel like Andy needs to go. Andy is not giving us anything. I feel like Andy, to me, and I'm gonna be real with you,
he need to be on the back end somewhere. I'm tired of seeing you doing the reunions. I'm tired of. Could we get Nikki again?
That's what I'm saying. Get somebody like a Nikki. Get somebody like a Nikki, like an Amanda Seales, who don't like nobody, who will go in on everybody. The thing is with Nikki.
No, because Nikki, she did see, she liked something, but she went in like.
No, but what I'm saying is get different people, not just Nikki. Get unbiased people. Like I said, get somebody like an Amanda Seales. Get somebody like a Nicki Minaj. Get somebody like all these influencers, these popular people who are unbiased, who will come in and say.
No, we need a Claudia Jordan.
We don't need Claudia.
I can see her also.
I can't. Claudia's a liar.
I don't care if she's a liar. She is shady. She could throw that shade.
She really
I
can't.
don't think
she really can't, because she won't talk about her skeletons that she has.
Well,
she be talking about she don't know people when she does, and it's just like, no. Stay on Fox Soul and get them little. While y'all getting rid of Funky Dineva and got Armand, like stay on Fox Soul with Al and Armand. But I'm not opposed to Nikki. Nikki is good.
That was the best reunion when Nikki came out.
Yes, because she held them broads accountable.
Yeah.
And Nikki was like, I like you, but guess what? This is what I'm doing. Because Nikki is already team messy. Nikki is messy, and Nikki lives for the drama. And
but she knows what to do as a host.
Right, which Andy does not know. So my thing is, I feel like Andy needs to learn how to be a boss and learn how to transition out of us seeing you so much. Keep getting your checks. Go raise your kids, because
Giselle is your girl. You only held her accountable for one hot minute.
No, so Giselle is his girl.
Oh, the tears, tears.
Giselle is his girl. Teresa is his girl. I'm saying that he had
Potomac.
I know, but what I'm saying is we're talking about Andy being ousted by Bravo.
No, I know that, but I'm just saying on Potomac, it was like...
Yeah, but I'm talking about Bravo as a whole kicking Andy out, because you said he was supposed to be leaving. So that's where I'm coming from.
No, I'm still talking about Potomac.
Right, but I'm still talking about Bravo.
I know you're talking about Bravo, but I'm talking about how he got his little friends or whatever. But I'm just saying, you don't hold anybody. You held Giselle for a hot...
Right, so you're talking about how he doesn't hold people accountable, but what I'm saying is I'm adding into what you're saying that he doesn't. It's not just Potomac, it's other franchises.
No, I know that too. I don't care about these other franchises.
But I do, because I'm talking about Andy as a whole.
Well, you're
talking about Potomac, and I'm just bringing it full circle for you. But continue. But I digress.
Oh my God! See,
continue, because I'm gonna.
That's why you're always second.
No, and I'm gonna tell you
always second, and not first.
See, I was about to say no, but guess what?
First.
But guess what I was about to say? I was about to say Just Carl is an AKA gentleman. That's what I was about to say about your ass. I was about to say.
You know what? Next time I'm coming in with some other. I'm coming
college.
in. You know what? I'm coming in with some.
AKA gents.
I'm coming with some pink.
So yeah. No, next week. No. Next week we gonna represent the set that you claiming. Come in with some pink and green, and I'm gonna have some red and white on. Yes, that's what we doing next week. So continue. So what you were saying is like,
you know, she was like, oh, when Candy started fake crying, as we know. But Giselle, I was like, okay, Giselle. She was like, the cheers, the fake cheers. She was like, she was going in on her. As she should, though.
But guess why she was going in?
But then, Andy, you had like a brief little moment. He was like, Giselle, come on now. That's not,
the reason Giselle got to go in is because Giselle told production to tell Candace to simmer down.
Yeah.
That's why. Giselle ain't about that life. Giselle, get your girls.
Neither is Candace.
No. Candace raised Giselle, drags her for filth. Candace dog walks Giselle, has dog walked her.
Candace.
Neck, ankles. Yes, she dog. Yes.
No, Candace, her ways ain't all that.
When it comes to Giselle, they are. They're like very much on point.
Type. You have one good moment, and that's it.
I'm gonna say Candace might be a little top tier.
She could never wake the Kenyas and the Nenes.
No. So here's the thing. No, see what I'm trying to tell you is you have to start off small. She will never make it in a ring with Nene and Kenya. Never. What I'm saying is,
she might make it with Cynthia, but not the Nenes and Kenya.
I could make it with Cynthia. I could make it with Cynthia, and I'm not a reader. I'm a reader. Like I read books.
No, you can't. No. What she say? Wait, what she say? What about she said to win the case? I was like, win the case.
But guess what?
Win the case.
I bet
win the
you.
Case.
But listen.
Win the case.
But listen.
Win the case.
But listen. I bet you a producer told her to say that. Cynthia wouldn't have thought to say that.
That was the only. Yeah, that was the only time
Cynthia's
she
not,
had like
Cynthia's not a reader. Yeah, Cynthia's not a reader.
Y'all hear that, right?
The
Y'all
Sour
like
Patch
that?
Kid. No. So yeah. So she's not
I
definitely
gotta
not.
slow down. 'Cause we got a couple more
Look, I'm still
episodes.
here like
We got a couple more episodes to do. And next episode, y'all might see me like,
I just
come on, wake up.
wake up, Kyle. Wake up. Wake up, Kyle. We might have to get our floor manager. Wake up, Uncle Kyle. Wake up. But yeah, so to go back to what you were saying about Andy most definitely with these franchises, he has his favorites. And my thing is like, okay, so we know Giselle and we know that Ashley are among his favorites. So I'm just saying that to say we know Teresa and
definitely Teresa
and Melissa are amongst his favorites, because I'm gonna be honest with you, Melissa and Teresa should be going off that show.
But yeah, if he wasn't friends with Melissa would have been going, because he
Teresa too.
Well, no, I'm just saying. No, I'm saying if he was just cool with Teresa,
right?
Yeah, but he's cool with Melissa too. That's why she's still,
right. But I'm just saying, because here's the thing: there's so much division with.
But
that
you know
cast.
what? I don't even want to talk about Jersey, because let me just say this: I haven't saw it in a while. I'm tired.
No, we're going to talk about it because it's starting May 5th.
I'm tired of the same stuff.
Yeah.
Teresa, your brother, and your sister.
How long? That has been
since she brought them on the show. They've been feuding.
It's been horrible.
And they never left the show.
It's been horrible.
When they come on, season 2?
Yes. And what, we going into 13 or 14?
Dragging it for years and years and years and years.
It's to the point where the parents It's to the point where the parents have passed away. Both of Teresa's parents and Joe's parents are dead.
Yes. And you're still feuding. And
it's like, and I'm at this point where I'm like, either poop or get off the mother effing pot.
I mean, if that's your reality, I'm sorry. I don't want to see it anymore. It's tired and old.
It is. It's like, bye. Right. I'm over it. But anyway, back to Andy. I feel like Andy should be at this point where he's transitioning out, and he needs to bring the new blood in to interview, because Andy has his rose-colored lenses on. And here in the what's so crazy is we the people can see that. We can see where he's being biased, where he is giving softball pitches, where he's not being hard on people, which he should be. And remember, the watch, and
his shade is getting weak.
It's giving go home and be a full-time dad and collect your checks and do whatever. And I'm gonna tell you this.
He used to give good shade on the.
No, he used to, but what I'm saying is when he had Ebony K. Williams, who is an AKA, I actually like her. I think she's cool people. And Robin, when he had them on Watch What Happens Live, at that point, when he found out that Robin had lied, and so she put everything behind the Patreon wall for the people to pay, Andy should have come in swinging. He did not swing. He gave Robin enough time to talk or whatever. He should have been cutting her off. He should have been, as you talking blue, I'm coming with the next question. No. Why? You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm your boss. I'm paying you a shitload of money to talk about your life. You deflect the whole episode, the whole
all
season.
All her questions would have been on Juan cheating.
Yes, the whole season you deflect, but you say you waiting for Karen. You said you waited for Karen to reveal your shit.
Karen, but then at first she was like, "Oh, it was too unbelievable to be believable." Girl, bye.
Listen, we cleaned out my mama's back room. I got the Cricut up and ready. We about to make some shirts, and we shading everybody. We are shading everybody. So just wait. Starting in August, we will have shirts each week where we are shading the hell out of everybody. I don't care if it don't look right or not, because I'm practicing on a Cricut. So we just gonna wear shady shirts.
Look, we got a lot of things coming, y'all.
Yes,
so season 9 is
season 9
filming.
Yes, it's filming, and we know that Mia has brought, and that's the thing. I'm like the fact that you're allowing Mia, who lied about having cancer, who lied about Mia is a habitual liar. Everything that comes out of this woman's mouth is a lie. So the fact that the OGs allowed this liar to come on and now be the face.
Well, you know, that's Karen's friend.
That's Karen's friend and me. I'm not going to even say they friends. Karen probably knew of her. So I'm going to tell you this. If Karen wants to reclaim the throne, I'm going to tell you this. What Karen needs to do, Karen needs to, and here's the thing, and this, I'm going to tell you this. I'm no publicist, but I'm going to tell you, as somebody that has a degree, a master's in PR, I would be coming in swinging on my damn self. If I knew the last time y'all seen and y'all was talking about me and I got arrested for DUI, DWI, whatever, I'm coming in swinging on myself. The moment that these cameras start rolling and we get the trailer for season 9, I'm coming in and I'm going to be like, oh, y'all, I fucked up. Exactly. Me and my girlfriend got towed up. We got towed up, and I know. And that's the thing. And I know I said, oh, Mother's Day is coming, and I was missing my mom. I'm coming in because guess what? All publicity is good publicity, regardless of if it's bad or if it's not. Anytime you have the people.
Oh, she doesn't say it's not. I messed up.
No, but what I'm saying is, but here's the thing. I'm talking about it.
That's what I'm saying. Don't let everybody bring it up like Robin.
Exactly. I'm talking.
Waiting for you to.
No. So that's what I'm saying. On the trailer, that's what I'm saying. I'm coming in. I'm coming laughing. I'm coming in laughing like, oh Jesus.
I thought I was back in my college years, y'all. I'm sorry.
That's what I'm like. That's what I'm saying.
Like, we all make mistakes, y'all.
Yes, like, girl.
I'm just glad nobody got hurt.
Listen, I thought I was back 40 years ago in college. Woo! I didn't have too much to drink. Woo! Me and my girl, we got toasted.
Yeah.
And guess what? The cops pulled me up. That's what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. That's how you turn this moment into something relatable. Because this is reality TV.
Like, lesson learned.
Yes!
I should not have done it, but, hey, nobody's perfect.
Because guess what? This shit happens. People get arrested for DUI, DWI all the time. I remember what was so crazy. I want to say the Cavs owner or whatever, he was celebrating his birthday. He got pulled over. He had one too many. It was his birthday. And then the people, my thing is, it was a man's birthday.
Yeah.
The Cavs GM was celebrating his birthday. He had one too many. Nobody got hurt. Happy the police intervened in time.
Yeah.
And guess what? Okay, Karen, you crashed your car into a tree. We seen the tree. I'm not saying make light of it, but you can laugh at yourself because guess what? Nobody was on the road. It was just you. Nobody got hurt. Nobody went to the hospital. Just do that. That's what I would do. And if my PR team would say, well, no, we need to, then I would say, guess what? I'm going to hire somebody else and we're going to capital. And I'm telling you, because if you do something like this, guess what? The people will not be judging you and they will not be calling you holier than. They will not be talking bad about you. They'll be like, well, damn, yeah. And then guess what? Your comments will be full of shit. I remember back when I was in college. Yeah, you will get so many stories from people remembering, like, yeah, I remember that time. And then they be tagging their friends. Remember that time we went down and and we did it.
Like I said before, don't let nobody tell you your story. Own it and take control of your narrative and your story. Don't wait till nobody say, I'm not going to talk about it. It happened. We know it happened. It's been on the news.
It's a part of life.
You can't deny it. Address it. However you want to address it.
Right, and don't be ashamed about it. So that's what I'm saying. To get the people on your side, if y'all be like, and that's what I'm saying. If you
when you sit up there kikiing with the girls and they try to bring it up, you're like, okay, well, yeah, you're right. I was like, okay.
That's what I'm saying.
And I'm about to drink again.
Right. Pour me a drink. Boo. And guess what? I'm going to call me
an Uber. But I got an Uber this time.
I got an Uber. Guess what? My personal driver.
Ray, come.
No, not Ray. They'd be waiting
for you. Oh, yeah. He can't even see you come by.
Red be 3 hours. They'd be better off calling Raven from college, from New York, to come and get her. But no, so what I'm saying is, like you said, you grab the narrative by the horns and you set the precedent for your story. Like me, I would have, like you said, woohoo! Y'all, I thought I was back in college chilling with a homegirl. I do not condone drinking and driving. And that's what you say.
I do not condone it.
I don't condone drinking and driving. Don't do it. And then you go back and tell a funny ass story. And guess what? The people will gloss over that shit so fast.
So here's the question, though. I'm going to, hold on now. Was the friend intoxicated?
I'm quite sure.
Like, how intoxicated? Yeah, so
I'm just saying Karen should take this whole narrative and
as she should
spin it into a teachable moment. Because here's the thing. 9 times out of 10,
it doesn't matter how old you are.
Exactly.
Everybody's gonna make mistakes.
No, and that's what
I think. But I don't know. I can't speak for her, but I think that she feels like because she's older, people expect better from her. Like,
but what do we call better?
Not better, but that's what I'm saying. I don't know if that's what she feels like.
And my thing is, okay, so yes, you are quote unquote the grand
like you should know better.
But no. But think about it. We
all have our moments.
But right, that's what I'm saying. But just think about it. When you are with the homies and y'all having a good kickback and you eating and you having a good kiki and the drinks are flowing, no.
Yeah.
The only issue I have with Karen in this instance is that she decided to get behind the wheel.
Yeah. I
feel like she should have called an Uber Black.
But sometimes it's easier said than done. When you're drinking. No, I'm not saying what she did was right. But I'm just saying sometimes, I don't know. I had moments where I was out with my friends and I said, look, I handed my keys over. I said, are you good to drive? No, I was like, are you good, right? Are you good to drive? I said, I'm not good to drive. Boop. Gave him the keys.
Right, and y'all made it safely and nobody got hurt. But what I'm saying is, in this moment...
And if I'm by myself, I'm like, okay, well, shoot. It's not... I'm like, I got to sleep it off.
Well, no, and so what I'm saying is, listen, even if we're down here...
I'll call an Uber.
Right. So what I'm saying is, if we're kikiing in the studio, and guess what? If you get a little turnt, and guess what? Y'all don't have work the next day, we have a couch. Yeah. Lay your ass down, and then when you feel sober, get your keys and go home.
Yeah.
But, you know what I'm saying? And then go home, get ready for the next day. Because we have created that type of safe space. Because, like I say, so the thing is, this is what I feel. I feel like you are related to a lot of people by blood, which means you might share the same DNA. But guess what? You might not have anything in common with the people that you share a bloodline with. My thing is, I feel like you get to pick and choose who your family is. So what I'm saying is, Just Kyle came to me as a friend, but guess what? He is now my family. So I feel like this. If we kick in and we having drinks and I see that he cannot make it home, I'm taking his keys and his ass is going to sleep on the couch and I'm going to make him a coffee. He going to get some water until he gets himself together. He can go sleep for a few hours and then when he wakes up and he's ready to go, I'll get my ass up and I'll say, here go your keys. But I'm just saying that to say, I'm just happy that nobody was on the road with Karen. And so Karen, guess what? Karen messed up her car.
Girl, you ran into a
she ran,
right.
But here's the thing. Karen ran into a tree. Karen could have killed herself. Yeah, Karen could have died and we could have been like, this story could have gone
the grand dame,
rest in peace, at the age of 60 because she just celebrated her 61st birthday. So we could have been saying rest in peace, grand dame. So what I'm saying is, Karen, if your PR team is smart, you can do a lot of things with this story. You can make this a teachable moment. You can also make this a funny moment. And by funny, I'm saying you like, girl, whoo,
Yeah.
I thought I was back in college. Me and my girl was kikiing so long. And then you get into it. You tell your narrative. Do not
What's that
allow.
saying when they say when you old, you try to be young again? You're going through. What's that thing saying called?
I don't know because I'm doing that right now. I'm going through.
Oh, I can't think right now.
But I'm just saying.
Yeah, I
Karen, you, and I hope you're
midlife crisis.
Right, midlife. Yep. Yes.
You know.
So what I'm saying is, Karen, right now you are the captain of your fate and the master of
like, you know what? I was going through a little midlife crisis. I thought back in my college days.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. You make light of the situation, and then on that note, you transition.
I thought I was back in my college days.
I thought I was back in my
Y'all might have seen me on OnlyFans too. Like, no problem.
And then you cut to saying, but listen, I'm gonna tell y'all now, do not drink and drive because it's not safe. And then
it's not worth it.
It's not worth it. And then you talk about the statistics and you talk about the people that have died, and then guess what? You wash your hands of it, and then you start the season. And guess what? If your friend girls bring it up during the season, then you can kiki about it and say, yeah, girl, because guess what? I told my story. And
you know what? Yeah, I am drinking, but guess what? I got Uber on.
I got Uber Black. Right.
One click away.
Exactly. And that's how you do it. So the thing is, the girls cannot continuously try to call you an alcoholic or try to say this or try to say that to tell your narrative.
You know,
you be in control
before
of your
this
narrative.
happened, they were saying that for the longest. But it's like, you know, I don't know. I don't know Karen. All I know is what I see on TV.
Right. All I know is Karen is a good
I don't think she's an alcoholic.
No.
For them to say that was corny.
I just feel like Karen gives a good ass time.
She had a
we all do. Yeah, we all do. And what I'm saying is, if Karen,
I like to drink. Y'all know I like. That's why
we drinks and drama. That's why we came up with this channel. So anybody that was following us from the very, very beginning, we had named our channel Cocktails and Conversation. But guess what? When I posted our first video, Cocktails and Conversation,
it's so popular,
many Cocktails and Conversations was coming up. Even though I spelled it with the K, I'm seeing it with the C. Cocktails and Conversations. So I'm just like, okay, I don't like that. Yeah. And so I'm like, okay, what is going to set us apart? So then I was just like, wait a minute. Just Kyle likes to have a good drink and kiki. I like to have a good drink and kiki. Just Kyle is very dramatic.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
You're not dramatic. Are you not dramatic?
That's why you always number 2.
Do y'all not see the drama that he's giving? So anyway.
Number 2. That's her new name. Number 2.
Is it not dramatic? No, you gotta call me number 3. If we gonna say anything because I was the tail and the 3 on my line, you can't call me number 2.
No, number 2.
No.
Number 2.
I won't answer to number 2 because...
Well, that's what your whole thing is. Second.
I'm not a dude.
Second is not the best.
I'm a Trey. If we're gonna get into it seriously, I'll let you call me Trey, but you will not call me no number 2. I'm a all day to my number 3s and to my tails.
Deuces.
To my number 3s and to my tails.
Deuces.
If you have pledged, if you are a Trey, and if you are a tail and you have held your line down, no. That's the only thing I'm answering to. I'm not a deuce. Deuces is wild. I'm not a deuce. I'm a Trey. And a tail. Pop, pop. So yeah. So that's all we're saying. So at the end of the day, just...
Yeah, we're about to wrap this up because this is about to be a crazy new season 9. I don't
yeah, we're about to say no. So the thing is, so in our next video, we are going to get into the players that are going to bring the new cast members, the players of season 9. So make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe.
And don't be a number 2. Always be a number 1.
Or be a number 3 and be
a number 1. Started off right.
Started
off right.
Listen, a number 1 may see all, but they can't tell you the end.
Oh, you know what? Goodbye.
No.
Stop the tape.
No, a number 1.
Stop the tape.
A number 1 may try to lead you, but they may not get you to the promised land.
And that's why.